Hello, this is Father Dennis Lewandowski, chaplain here at Lewis University, as we celebrate Palm Sunday weekend. Has Lent felt long for you this year, or has it gone by quickly? What have graces been for you? And do you feel any more grounded or closer to God at this time? Yesterday was Palm Sunday, the beginning of the holiest week of the year for us as believers. After what has been an intense year on so many other levels, the prospect of moving into an emotional Holy Week might tempt us to skip right over it to Easter Sunday. God certainly understands our weariness and has compassion for us in whatever state we find ourselves in now. At the same time, gifts and graces are awaiting for us if we are willing to pray and reflect on Jesus' time of suffering this coming week. And so in Mark's gospel, he makes it very clear that Jesus suffered intensely, that he experienced deep human emotion. Mark does not want us to think that Jesus was God dressed up in a human costume, who didn't suffer when the soldiers hammered the nails into his hands and his feet. Jesus was just like one of us in his experience of pain and despair, even to the point of wondering why God had abandoned him. But looking back on Jesus' death, we know that God did not abandon his son. We can see now how God brought him through death into new life. Yet Jesus did feel abandoned just before he died. This point can remind us that our feelings do not always make up all of reality. If we feel despairing or hopeless or that all is lost, we can remember that Jesus felt just the same way. If we are terrified of death, or we can't feel any sense of God's presence with us in our suffering, we can be assured that God has not abandoned us, just as God did not abandon his son. Sometimes all we can do is stay the course, remembering that God found a way to bring life out of death, even when Jesus and the others around him could not see it at that time. And so for us to kind of think about this coming week, think of people in your own life now who are suffering or despairing for any reason whatsoever. How might you make yourself available to them this week so that way they will know that they are not alone? Amen.